Morning, tubers. Or wait, yeah, it's still morning for about 5 more seconds. So, okay, this is on the bumper, the front bumper, and grinding down the welds and everything else. Oh, there goes the clock. Now it's afternoon. And so the first part of this video is grinding down the welds, getting it all cleaned up, and then we'll go ahead and hang the bumper from the 2 hooks right there and right there. Hang it roughly right about here, get it about that high. If I need to spray the inside, I'll use the ladder. And we'll paint it, prime it, and then we'll put it back. Towards the end of the video, you're going to see me grinding on the bumper. I have the camera on the tripod, and I'm grinding on one of the welds on the bumper, the last weld. And the camera's going to show that I've ground through the bolt. You can see the square for the bolt, and but I can't see it from the angle that I'm looking at. So I go ahead and set down the cutoff wheel, and then pull up the grinder and start grinding down the weld, and then you see the bolt fall through, and then I go, oh shit. And so yeah, so I turned around and I thought I was going to sit there and send it off back to the welder, but I welded it myself. And next is all what's on the video. So enjoy, and we'll pick this up when I get ready to start painting, I guess. Later. Hey tubers, I've been grinding on the bumper. And it's been a week since I did a video because of I was gone to Grapevine, and granddaughter's first birthday, Elena's. At the end of this video, I'll put her tackling her birthday cake. But you can see right here, I got this one done. You can see there's so it's right there. So I got that one done. Started on this one, and I got this one yet to do. There's still something you got to grind down. And then you got these 2 to do. And then I think there's 5 in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I do is I take the cutoff wheel and I go back and forth over the top of it to knock it down. Okay, and then I'll take the grinder and then grind it down. So it looks like the battery's getting ready to die on this. So let me get some more done on this, and I'll bring you all back. Sorry I haven't made anything sooner, but we got in town Monday night. Tuesday was get this house back to order and get caught up on laundry, and Wednesday was do some grocery shopping, get some food back into this house, and today's Thursday, so here we are. Tomorrow there will be a live show. That'll be back again. Last Friday was Elena's birthday, so I was in Grapevine, and there was no time to do a live show there. So, the battery's almost dead on this thing, so let me move this on, and we'll get the battery charged, and when I get more, I'll turn this back on. Later. Morning, YouTubers. I'm going to show you how to grind down the last weld, how I do it. Might not be the right way, but it's the way that's been working for me. So we'll give you a shot at that, and let it go from there. Don't get your ear and eye protection. Cut off wheel, and I'll go back and forth like this. Here we go. Watch the noise. still high a little here. You can see because of the darkness underneath the weld. So it's high here. So we got to keep grinding this end down. Now it's all down, and now we'll hit it with 36 grit. You can see here a low spot, and a low spot means the weld is still high. So we're back to the cutoff wheel. Now we'll try it again, see if she'll grind smooth. We still have the lines, which means, yep, this is still high. Back to the sandpaper. Okay, you see we got rid of the back one, but the front one is still there. There's still, you can see it. It's just a little bit high. So, back to the cutoff wheel. And just as I thought, ground it down too much. Alright, more in a minute, guys. Damn, don't you hate when stuff like this happens? Ooh, that's a little toasty. Alright, well, I'm going to have to give the welder a call and see if he can squeeze me in. Tell him I ground one of the bolts off. Out of 5 holes on the bottom, 4 bolts on top, the last one, sure as heck. Alright, well, I can still do some sanding on this bumper and everything else, and then Monday, I don't bother anybody, especially on a holiday weekend. Monday I'll give John a call, he's my welder, and tell him what happened, and tell him if I could swing by, and see if I can wait for it too, you know, type of thing. But yeah, I guess I had it too flush when I set these in. When I set these in, I like to set them a little shallow, so there's a void there to fill. So I don't know. Okay, well, that's all for today on this. It is Friday, July 3rd, tomorrow the 4th. Happy 4th to everybody out there. Let's see, I want to apologize for last Friday. No live show. I was in Grapevine, Texas. I had never missed the granddaughter's first birthday, and I wasn't about to, virus or no virus. And after this, you'll see why. I'll load up, after this video, if you stuck out this long, I'll load up the video of her birthday and her grandparents and mom and dad and sister singing happy birthday for her first birthday. So you guys have a good 4th weekend. Don't drink and drive. Be safe out there, and don't do nothing stupid. Everybody have a good one, and we'll pick this up maybe on Monday. Later. Hey tubers. Bumper is in, what is it? Let's see. Ooh, 180 scratch. Okay. So, still got some more to do. This is the last hole that I ground down, the one that I grounded the weld too far and the bolt fell off. I welded it myself, then I started doing the body work on here, and I said, wait a minute, I wanted to spray the epoxy and then do the body work on top of it. So I stopped with smoothing out and body work on it, and we're going to spray epoxy, and then we're going to then come back and do the body work like this, and right in here is where this one bolt is. So you got some work in here to smooth it out. And let's see, where's the next bolt? Next bolt is right in here, but this one seems pretty good, not too bad. And then we got this one, and this one is real good. You can't see it, so. Then when we get it sprayed in epoxy, we'll let it hang for 3 days. So we're going to hang it up, and we'll let it hang for 3 days, and then we will take it down, test fit it, and then start the body work and Bondo on it. So yeah, what is it, 2 to 3 days it says that you got to let this stuff cure before you can sand. So that's what we'll do, and we'll give it 2, maybe 3 good coats of this stuff. So I got the paint out. That's my primer gun. So we're going to get everything cleaned up. We got to get the bench cleaned up. We got to get the car out of here. We got to get the floor cleaned up. It is about 90 in here, so we'll wet down the floor. We'll get that fan going. We'll roll up the garage door to about here, roughly about midway of that panel. Open it, and we'll paint. So first thing up is to get the Equinox out of the driveway, get this in the driveway, cover it up, open up the garage, start cleaning, get the bumper hung, and finish some light sanding on it, and then clean it, and then paint. So when I get more, I'll bring you back later. Hey tubers, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the bumper's hanging. I hit it one more time with 180, and then blew it off, hung it up, and then blew it off again. And so I wipe it down. I'm going to see if I feel anything, and then we'll get started mixing some paint. Oh yeah, and I got to drag the hose over here. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Okay, here we go. First coat. Coat number 2. Got a run right there. Another run right there. Boy, on both corners. Anybody get limp on it? No, stay with me. I think that's all I'm going to do is 2 coats. Because that run is really bad on that side over here. This one isn't so bad, but I'll show you. More in a minute, guys. All right. You can see them right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 runs right there. And then 2 more right there. It's going to hang here for 3 days. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it can come down. And then we'll start the body work on it. This corner's not as bad. There's just one right there. Something's right there. Looks like another one right there. So, but I'm happy with it. I wanted 3, got 2. I'll settle for 2. Looks like I'm going to have to. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this all together and load it up. And probably Wednesday will be the next time I'll be speaking to you guys. So everybody have a great rest of their weekend. And thanks for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. Later.